deliver a breakthrough, it is still 0-0. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They still have all 3 timeouts. Here we go with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. He's got it! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stuck in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. 2nd down, goal to go. They'll run here. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
So the defenses rule the day here. We're going to finish right where we started.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Straight to the air they go. Broncos get to a rear. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down at the 19-yard line.
Another try following the sack. It's on the in route. And he's able to get to the 21 as he goes down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Rattler to the air now. That's caught for the 1st. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
41-yard line.
Here's Rattler. him. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. But he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. With a pickup up 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Saints, first down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. When you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. 6-2, ready, go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brandon Jones up to the stop. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready, set, cut.
Motioning left is their running back. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it near the 8. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
The tight end in motion now. McCaffrey. He won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Give up the gut to Bigsby. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, we got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense can say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
It's now 4th and goal.
Ready.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of... result in that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. with no... We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Quick pass right side, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. We've got a man in motion. Look to throw it. That's Dotson with a catch out right. This goes across midfield into Broncos territory. Here he is to throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Now the shotgun give to Spears. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Don't see this a ton, but it does happen. Most recently in 2022 with the Colts and Texans, as these teams begin the new season with a tie. Not the way either expected.
On to a new week for Denver.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. It's very quick on first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here we go, set. Now, faking the give. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up the throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they get to stop with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Oh, man, wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Detroit. Big first touchdown of the new campaign. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll drop the throw. We'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. On the stop, 55 seconds remaining.
Here we go, back. 60 red. 60 red.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So,
Open in 2000. Comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10 from the 41.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills first down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Holding by his back, Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So after 3, we're still waiting on our first score of the contest. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. He's going to throw it. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Setting up to pass. This is real in my Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now to 26. First out of the game for James Cook. This will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on on, Skip.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look it up. Offense to the line for second down. Draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to third down. To throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down. So for the first time since 1943, yes, you gotta go that far back. Nary a point is scored. And we're gonna leave here with the scoreboard still showing 0-0. Smith start with a throw here. That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They bring a tight end in motion right. Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Smith. Lost it deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they're finally able to take him down. Damage done on that play. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Man in motion here. First down, Smith to throw. Throw left side, complete. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. He'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Giants using their first time out. And again, it's Smith. Caught just shy the goal line. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the second for New York. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up front with something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? The coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if you're tied after those two series, it is next score wins. To the chagrin of everybody who came to watch, Brock, home and visiting fans alike, we're going to leave here without a winner or a loser. After 4 quarters in overtime,
for 2nd and 9. Good run with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Eagles use the last of their timeouts. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. Able to hold on, up away.
But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Denver defensive unit back out there. They'll try to force the stop here in the second quarter of what's been a scoreless game to this point. Broncos one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take...
Denver defensive unit back out there. And we'll see what adjustments they made at halftime, trailing here to start the third quarter of play. Play action. It's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Herbert going to give to Hampton. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Try to take this home. They'll run. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
No, their offense are...
in this AFC West showdown. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. And here's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. So now here's 3rd and 5. Hurts yet again. Second down. Back to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Complete. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That could have tilted the scales toward one sideline or the other. These two
Cowboys defense set to go, up 7-0 here early. And we'll shine a light bright on this man at linebacker in his 5th NFL season.
And he's a big reason why this defense is ranked #1 in the NFL against the run. This front seven, they really stymied opposing blockers, and they'll need to be on their game here as well and allow him to flow and make tackles.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down. Pope. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. He's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line. Back out comes the Bronco defense. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. That'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Pope drops it to Blue. Complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Now that is the 2-minute drill, and it's very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Oh, that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. This one will wind up a Denver victory, and not all W's are created equal.
this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. From the 35 on second down. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All right, he'll set up now. First and 10.
That's good. 4-1.
Hurts once again. It's his running back. And he takes it past the inside the 40, down to the 39. On first down, Hurts. He puts him there under this one, deep right. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Yes, sir, Dan has it. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He starts quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set down. Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Finds his back complete. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up second and 9.
Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
7-yard pause. Brings up third down.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. He's going to be taken down. Plenty of damage already done. Quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play.
Rice motioning left. First play is going to be again to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Putting the tight end in motion.
At the 22-yard line.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He's on a quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So for the first time since 1943, yes, you gotta go that far back, nary a point is scored.